Good evening, folks, and welcome to Ridgecrest Talk. This is the Thursday night edition. I'm Al Huey, along with my partner, Robert Eierman, and our special guest tonight, Mr. Steve Morgan from the local Lions Club.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Steve, for being with us.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
We invited Steve to come on, and anybody that's lived here for any length of time knows that Steve Morgan and 4th of July go hand in hand.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think Al beat me tonight.
Oh, well, like I said, I dressed for the occasion.
Yes.
Since we're going to be talking about our independence. And some trivia questions for you. And we'll give you the answer after this break. 2 questions. How old is the country this 4th of July? And the second, how many presidents have died on the 4th of July? Okay, when we come back after a break, we'll get to those.
Wow.
So we have the event this Saturday. Gates are going to open up about
6 p.m. at the Desert Empire Fairgrounds.
and there's entertainment there.
We will have a DJ out there playing music. We invite everyone to bring some type of a game or something to play and share with the community. It's a completely open event. It's meant to have people come out with their blankets and their lawn chairs, meet their neighbor, just sit there, relax, try and stay out of the heat a little bit.
Yeah, right.
Which is why we open at 6. And the DJ will be playing music. He may even be taking requests, right? We've got JoJo's Sandwich Shack out there. We've got the Shaved Ice Shack. The Friends of the Fair will be selling beer for the adults in the crowd. And the Knights of Columbus will be having their hamburgers and hot dogs. So we've got some food out there for sale. Just come on out and have a good time.
Excellent. So is there going to be any soda pop also for sale?
The Knights of Columbus will have that.
Okay.
I believe they're the only ones. Now, JoJo's Shack will probably have it too. It's a trailer, and I believe they sell pork sandwiches along with other things, so there will be a variety of food and sandwiches. Water will be available as well. It's something that it'll be just enough for the folks that come out, because we know folks won't be coming out till 6 or 7 o'clock when the sun starts going down. So it'll be just enough for folks to have. We'll have our patriotic novelties out there. That's a fundraiser for the Lions for the fireworks. We have the Exchange Club coming out this year, which is fantastic. Really appreciate them coming out and helping us. They'll be handing out flags at the gate.
Cool.
Now, and what we're going to be asking folks to do, we'll have a little donation canister out there. All that donation will go to the fireworks fund, and we still need to raise money to pay for the show, so we're hoping that folks will put in $1 a person. It's not mandatory, but we ask that folks who come out, please help us out and pay for this wonderful patriotic show we've got. $20,000 worth of fireworks, so it'll be a really good show.
Excellent.
And that'll begin about sundown, I assume.
About 9 o'clock, 9 p.m., and Z93.7 will be broadcasting the music valley-wide.
Cool.
And we will have it also pumped out to the fairgrounds, so everybody will be able to hear the coordinated music with the show for the duration.
So the music is coordinated with the fireworks?
Yes, this is a completely electronically fired show. Hopefully it will go better than last year. We know we had some issues, but unfortunately sometimes events supersede what you hope will happen.
Right.
But electronically fired, coordinated to music, about 20 minutes. Will be the entire show, and in 20 minutes they'll shoot off again $20,000 worth of fireworks.
Wow.
So hopefully everyone will come out and enjoy it.
Now, you had the bingo here last Saturday.
Yeah, the bingo fundraiser, we had about 140 folks show up, which was less than normal, but we still raised approximately $4,200 for the fireworks show. So that's the whole point. Everyone seemed to have a good time. We gave out door prizes. Really appreciate the businesses who helped us out there. The Lions Club members worked their tails off at that bingo. The Knights of Columbus run the show because they know how to run a bingo game.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate their support. And you know, the Knights of Columbus has been a partner with the Lions for a long, long time in this. Not only the bingo, but also helping out at the 4th of July, opening their food booth, being very good partners. We're welcoming the Exchange Club in this year. We're looking for other groups because manpower is always needed.
Oh, sure.
There's always things to do. There's always fundraising to go take pictures and photographs of all the businesses that have donated. We want to make sure everybody gets their recognition because without them, we wouldn't have a fireworks show.
Right. Now, this is what year consecutively that we've done this? 20-some years?
The Lions Club has officially been a part of this for 21 years now.
Wow.
They came out of nowhere to save me 22 years ago because as the story goes, and it's a true story, I walked into the fairgrounds after the 1993 show. And this is when we had, one firework went up and about 30 seconds went by and another one went up and about 30 seconds went by. I walked into the fairgrounds office and I just said, I want you to know your fireworks suck. And they go, oh, well, volunteer. I've been doing it ever since. The Lions Club came in a year later. They created the fireworks account so that the nonprofit organization collects all the money. It makes it a lot easier for everyone, especially with tax deductions, because it is a 501c3 nonprofit. So all the businesses that donate, even those who deduct from their taxes, if you donate $5 to the fireworks, you can deduct that.
Cool.
So it really has helped a great deal.
So were you a member of the Lions before this, or did?
No, they sucked me in. Okay. My neighbor set everything up. He never asked me to join the organization, which is probably why I did join. No sales pitch. He just said, look, the Lions are here to help. This is a community project we think is worthwhile. And they jumped right in and did all kinds of things for me, helping with suggestions and manpower. And here we are.
We got to take a break.
Well, not for 25 seconds.
But I want to remind our listeners
Of the questions.
The questions,
The
yes.
questions.
when we come back from the break, we're going to be asking 2 questions. How old is our country this 4th of July? And the presidents who died on the 4th of July. All right, join us right after the break. We'll be here with Steve Morgan.
And welcome back to segment 2 of the Thursday evening edition of Ridgecrest Talk. I'm Robert Eierman, along with my partner Al Huey, and this evening we're talking with former city councilman, but more importantly, Lions Club member and promoter of the 4th of July celebration out at the fairgrounds, Mr. Steve Morgan.
Pleasure.
So, you had the bingo we were talking about. Oh, the questions. Okay. This 4th of July, we will be 239 years old as a country from when we declared our independence from Great Britain. It's funny, Robert and I were talking, interviews that are
Waters World or other people do interviews.
Man on the street type thing. They ask people who we declared our independence from, and it's hilarious.
France, Mexico, China, Russia. It's amazing. And how long ago was that? Oh, probably 45 years ago.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, they just asked some kids here this year that graduated from high school, the night they had the ceremony and got their certificates, when we declared our independence. None of them got the answer.
Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. And the presidents, sir.
And the what?
And the presidents.
Yeah, the presidents. There were actually
I'm dying to know.
3 presidents that died on the 4th of July. All 3 of them were signers of the Declaration of Independence. There was James Monroe, John Adams, and Thomas Jefferson. And 2 of those 3, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, died on the same day, 5 hours apart.
Wow.
Just a little trivia.
That's awesome. That's cool.
So, we were talking earlier about the fundraiser, the bingo fundraiser. Is that the only event that you have right now that you use to raise money from the community?
That is the only major fundraiser that the Lions Club runs. Years and years ago, we had some folks who put together a softball tournament, but very, very hot.
Yes.
And to do a midnight tournament is just too labor intensive for our Lions Club. We do rely mostly on donations from the business community and from the public. We think that by giving them a quality fireworks show, that it kind of promotes individuals out at the grounds to give us a few dollars donations. We put donation canisters out at a lot of the local businesses, but we wait until after Safe Grad is done, because that's not right.
Right.
We just don't think that's right and fair to put our fireworks boxes out until they pick theirs up. So we get about 3 weeks out in the public for those donation boxes. We're always looking for more and better ways to raise funds. Another fundraiser would be wonderful. The bingo players would like us to have a second bingo. We just have to figure out how to make it work cost-wise.
A red pin night at the bowling alley, something like that.
You know, that might be even a better idea. Work with the bowling alley and do a red, white, and blue bowling alley. You know, maybe a Monte Carlo type of situation.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I got to be careful, though. I don't want to get entrapped like Steve got entrapped.
Yeah, right. Don't want to become a volunteer.
Yeah. But if you've got some suggestions, Steve is easy to get a hold of. If you want to help, he certainly can use all the help he can get. Get a hold of Steve. And again, don't forget when you go there this Saturday, try to find that donation can and throw, 50, 100, 200 in there.
I would also like to let the public know the Boy Scouts will once again be lining the parking lot, and they have a fundraiser, so to where they're going to charge $2 a vehicle to park, and it helps them go to their camps. So we're very understanding of that. So we're trying to partner with those groups. The fairgrounds has set it up. So please park in the fairgrounds themselves for the $2 cost, because now you're helping the Boy Scouts. So that's really, really important to do as well. We're all in this together. So we want to try and help everyone. The Exchange Club, thank them so much. They're giving out the flags as a donation to the fireworks fund, and we'll be collecting hopefully some donations at the gate as people come through. I want to remind everyone, you cannot bring fireworks onto the grounds at the fairgrounds.
That's correct.
You cannot bring glass containers into the fairgrounds. You can bring cans. That's different. So aluminum cans are fine, but no glass.
Plastic bottles are
Plastic
okay?
is great. No barbecues. You cannot cook on the grounds.
Right.
All right.
Yes.
And then, of course, remember, bring your blankets, bring your lawn chairs, bring a little sunscreen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Come out and enjoy the music, enjoy the camaraderie that this community event brings together everyone to celebrate our nation's birthday. The Lions Club has been a proud sponsor of this for 21 years once again, and we're ready to go.
So there's going to be almost 20 minutes worth of fireworks. Is that what you said?
Yes, and it's almost continuous. That's the best thing about it.
Yeah. Well, just a couple of questions here. What about the secondhand smoke? What about the noise pollution and the animals that are going to be disturbed all around town? What about the light display that are going to interfere with the people that are trying to study the stars? And I can see the expression on your face, so I got to stop.
No, I can understand.
I'm trying to do is, we've known each other a long time, and I just didn't want to ruin your reputation by having you agree with me. I don't know what would happen. The sun would come up in the west and travel to the east. Hell would freeze over. Obama would be popular again.
Let's not have that.
There's just too many things. So I had to be on opposite sides.
No, that's fine. And I hope everyone does come out. We do want everyone. Please take care of your pets. Take them inside. Because everyone has their own safe and sane fireworks as well. So bring your pet inside the home. Make sure they have a place where they're comfortable. I do that with our pets. We put them inside. We give them nice water and food, and we calm them down. There are even doggy downers that you can get from the veterinarian.
That's
so
right.
We don't really want to have dogs out there.
Again.
Yes, we do have to take a break.
Sorry.
That's okay. So we'll be back for our third segment. Please stay tuned.
Welcome back. This is the last segment for tonight. Our special guest, Steve Morgan, head of the Lions for the 4th of July event. What position actually do you hold now?
Well, I am now the unofficially retired coordinator. Mr. Lion Micah Lewis has taken over the reins as the actual fireworks coordinator, which I greatly appreciate. He's learning under me. Okay. And I'm trying to step back a little bit.
So will this be the last year that you do it, or?
Well, it'll be probably the last year that I do things like this. I'm going to let Micah do these types of events from now on. And I did call him today, but he said, "No way am I coming on the television." So he's heard about Robert.
Yeah,
so.
that's
true. But I wanted to mention one more thing on this event. The Lions Club is going to have a fundraiser out at July 4th. It's called the Lions Great Duck Drop. They are not live ducks. They are little rubber duckies about an inch big.
Like what a turkey shoot?
No, you can't shoot them either. We take for $5 a ticket. It's a donation. We'll take a ticket stub and we'll stuff the duck.
Oh.
Now we won't cook it, but what we do is we
rubber ducks, cloth ducks,
little rubber squeaky duckies.
Okay.
And we take them up on a lift, which is where U.S. Rentals comes in. They've graciously participated to have us have a lift, and we're going to take them about 50 feet in the air, and we put a big, gigantic 10-foot bullseye on the ground, and then we just let our rubber duckies fly.
And whatever ducky is closest to the bullseye
will win first prize, and we have a second prize this year, depending on how many tickets we sell. So hopefully folks will come out and buy a few duck drop tickets to help with the Fireworks Fund and the Lions Club.
Now, could you buy those now, or do you have to buy it?
You can buy them now. You can give me a phone call at 977-2600 or 375-2715. I'll arrange for sales. We don't have any sites out in town right now that we're selling them directly. It's just from Lions Club members themselves. So I'll give you my number. Most of you already know it, but give me a call. You can discuss politics.
In the phone book.
That's right. You can discuss politics if you want. I don't have any answers for you anymore, but I will sell you a duck drop ticket.
All right. Now, again, this is this Saturday, 6 p.m. It will start out at the fairgrounds. They're going to have a DJ. Going to have the Lions. Going to have their little
novelty booth for patriotic novelties.
And you'll have your hot dogs and hamburger booth open there at the end.
The Knights of Columbus will have the hamburgers, and JoJo's Shack will have sandwiches, and the Friends of the Fair will have beer, and the Shaved Ice Shack will be out there. So there'll be some things for folks to eat. So if you don't want to cook that night, I don't blame you. It's hot. Come on out. Right. Enjoy a cold soda or water. If you're of age, you may have a beer with the Friends of the Fair. That helps them out. It's a fundraiser for them. They get all the money from that.
Now, none of the buildings are open. This is all done out in the...
all in the large grass area. None of the restrooms will be open. And again, I really hope some folks will bring out some nice things, beach balls, anything. Bring something out. Enjoy it with your neighbor. Meet somebody new on 4th of July. Just turn your head, shake the hand of the person next to you and say hi. Let's make this a real community event.
Now, you say it's going to be also in coordination with the radio station.
It's electronically fired show, music provided by Pyro Spectaculars, which is our company, and they will have it synced to 93.7 The
And
Z.
I assume they're going to have big Bose speakers out there or
Yes.
something?
And
Okay.
everybody throughout town, if you don't want to come out to the fairgrounds, which I hope you do, but I know a lot of people don't, 93.7, listen to the music, enjoy the show. And then remember, it's the Lions Club of the City of Ridgecrest for 21 years that have done this. Please send us a donation. P.O. Box 2301, Ridgecrest, California, 93556. P.O. Box 2301.
That's a
All
good
right.
thing to do.
Now, like you said, this is 21 years. This might be the last year that you do it. What are you going to do with all this free time now? Not on
Yeah.
the city council, not doing the 4th of July?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been elected by the Lions Club of District 401 to be a second vice district governor. So what I'll be doing now is more administrative things for the district as a whole with membership, finding new members,
Wow.
and helping other
Oh, I thought
clubs
you were talking
in the district with their events. So for the next 3 years, because I was second vice district governor this year, first vice district governor the year after that, and then the Grand Poobah district governor in the 100th year of Lionism, 2017. That'll
I
be
got
the,
a good lead for you. Chip Holloway.
okay, very good.
He'd be a good one.
Yep. So I'll be
Yeah.
district governor in the 100th year, celebrating 100 years of Lionism.
Now, that's
Wow.
going to require a bit of travel, I expect.
It is going to require a lot of travel, but I'll still be around. We still have things the Lions Club does in this community. We still do our eye exams and eyeglasses. We still help people throughout the community with all our charitable needs. Every dollar that we raise, when we raise fireworks money, 100% goes to fireworks. None of it pays for anything else. When we raise money for other charitable means, 100% of it is used for people in our community
Yeah, I like
and
that.
for our charities. There is no administrative costs. Lions pay dues for administrative costs.
Okay.
Now, on a personal note, how much longer are you going to be directing air traffic?
21 months, about 629 days if I have my
course, you're not-
calendar
yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yep, I'm. My retirement date is scheduled right now, pending any disaster, March 31st of 2017. I'll be done.
Wow.
Okay.
And that's after how many years?
I came to Ridgecrest in 1986, so I'll have over a 30-year career
Wow.
of air traffic control,
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
a lot
you.
of years. That's a lot of years.
and I've almost kept my sanity.
Yeah. Of course, I know people who could debate that.
Yes, and do it quite well. As a matter of fact, I know there are some folks out there, and that's not a problem. Please come out and enjoy the 4th of July, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Again, this Saturday, 6 p.m., the gates open. Bring your lawn chairs, your blanket, and just come out, some games, and have a good time. And find that donation basket. Help the Lions with this 4th of July. Thank you, folks, for listening. We'll be back next week, same time, same channel. Join us.